Hey, I'm Nick, and today is all about how important and useful your brain is, how important your discipline and hard work is. Because everybody has a random start. You are not always guaranteed to be in a family where you have lots of wealth and lots of opportunities. That is randomized. You do not have control. That's the important thing that I want to define. Your start is not in your control. You do not have the ability to decide on how much money you're making when you're young, or how comfortable you are in your house, or how financially independent you are. That's at the start. Now, the worst reaction to this is accepting that it can't change. You accept that your start is bad, and then you'll live the rest of your life in a bad lifestyle. You'll always be thinking about how tough it is and how you have to accommodate to your life instead of making your life accommodate to your lifestyle, which is something that I've touched on before. But what we want to avoid as a whole is thinking that we can't get somewhere, because the start isn't in our control. What is in control is the ability to change that. And the one key to change is effort. You cannot just sit in a lifestyle that you're uncomfortable with, in a life that you hate, wish that it was better, and then that's it. Wishing doesn't do anything. Wishing and then making a plan and then acting on that plan, that's a goal. That's something that gets realized. Sitting, doing nothing, putting no effort in gets you nowhere. Putting effort in is what matters. Effort creates the results. The results are what tell you what you're doing right. If you want to get from A to B, then you put effort in. When you get the results, you know you're on the right way, and you put more effort in, and then you get to where you want to be, because the start is random, but changing that is in your control. Effort is needed to change where you are now and where you want to be. But here's the other thing. Effort is also random. If you're raised thinking that it's impossible, then you have that negative mindset. The effort is dictated by your mind. If you think you can get nowhere, then you'll never get anywhere. You have to use your brain for the effort that we're talking about. To get from A to B, you need to put effort in. To put effort in, it needs to come from your mentality and your discipline and your work ethic. As a whole, change is created by your mind. It's created by knowing that there is a right way to do things, and forcing yourself, using your brain to use your limbs and consciously control what you're doing at that moment in order to reach your goal. It's going to require effort. It's going to require brain power in order to reach your goals. And that's why it's so important to get rid of social media, get rid of distractions, get rid of things that are rotting your brain, and increase your sleep and increase your productivity and train it and keep on pushing and pushing, so that it is a strong muscle and you're able to, on demand, put effort into whatever you choose. Put effort into the goal, get the results, and keep working on it. And that is the whole of productivity. That is the whole of what is talked about on this channel. That is the whole of what I teach, what I coach. To be able to make change, you need to change the way your brain is thinking, your mentality, your habits, your work ethic. You need to change that in order to change actual physical things. To get to A to B, you need to put effort in. That needs to come from your mentality, your work ethic, your discipline. And that is all trained. It is randomized, just like where you start in life. But it is up to you to train that discipline and put the work in and create your brain, optimize it, put as much routine in your sleep, in your mornings, to get the most out of it, to get the most results out of your goals. So that's it for today. However, if you're still interested in learning more about anything to do with productivity tips or tricks, I've now started one-on-one coaching, which you can book a call for using the first link in the description below. But until then, see you later.